Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Jade Cargill is back with a vengeance. Following her shocking actions at the WWE Elimination Chamber last night, the Storm has broken her social media silence. The former AEW star made her much-awaited return in Canada last night, taking out Naomi moments before the six-women Elimination Chamber match could officially begin. Jade Cargill was written off TV due to a mysterious backstage attack that took place last November. Since then, several names have been brought up by fans as the masterminds behind the attack. Chief among them was Naomi, who replaced Jade as Bianca Belair's partner and prevented the EST of WWE from vacating the Women's Tag Team Championships. Subsequently, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez of the Judgment Day were also accused of attacking Jade Cargill, though there was no concrete proof to support the claim. As soon as Cargill's music blared through the arena speakers, many thought she would exact revenge on Morgan, especially after the look of disbelief the Judgment Day member had on her face. Instead, Jade thrashed Naomi to such an extent that she was stretchered out of the arena and removed from the match. It became apparent that Cargill thinks the real-life Bloodline member had something to do with her attack last year. A little while ago, Jade Cargill sent the following message to her makeup artist, who reshared footage of her return at WWE Elimination Chamber. Check out a screenshot of her Instagram story below. After what went down last night, a match between Jade Cargill and Naomi seems to be on the cards for WrestleMania 41. In the ever-evolving world of professional wrestling, few moments capture the collective attention of fans and pundits alike, quite like the return of a superstar to the squared circle. Over the years, social media has become a key player in amplifying these moments, transforming the nature of fandom and communication between athletes and their audiences. It's a powerful tool, not just for promoting storylines, but for providing glimpses into the personal lives of wrestlers, their mindset, and their career developments. One of the most anticipated returns in recent memory was that of Jade Cargill, whose move to WWE sent waves of excitement through the wrestling community. Her return was greeted with an eager curiosity, and as is often the case with such high-profile comebacks, her silence on social media following her WWE debut became a topic of discussion. The silence before the storm. For a significant period after her return to WWE, Jade Cargill, one of AEW's brightest stars and a force to be reckoned with, remained conspicuously silent across her social media platforms. Fans were perplexed. Social media, especially Instagram and Twitter, has become a central hub for wrestlers to interact with their fans, share insights into their personal lives, and promote storylines and matches. However, Jade Cargill, known for her fiery persona and confident presence, kept quiet during a time when her every move was being scrutinized. As the weeks passed, the silence only fueled speculation. Fans wondered if there was some kind of grand plan behind the quiet, or if Cargill was taking a step back to fully immerse herself in the WWE environment before making her next big move. Some questioned whether the silence was part of a larger storyline, a methodical build-up that would make her eventual return to social media all the more impactful. As time went on, the lack of posts, tweets, or updates from Cargill generated more buzz. This kind of social media absence can often stir a frenzy of interest. It wasn't the usual strategic silence that wrestlers sometimes use to build anticipation for a return, but more akin to a personal hiatus. Fans began to theorize about what could be behind this long pause. Was Jade simply adjusting to her new environment in WWE? Or was there something more personal at play? It became clear that when Jade Cargill did decide to break her silence, it would be a momentous occasion, one that would send shockwaves across both social media and the wrestling world. The first move. A new era of social media engagement. The moment came when Jade Cargill finally decided to make her return to social media, a gesture that many anticipated with bated breath. On the evening of her long-awaited return to Twitter and Instagram, she posted a short, yet striking message on both platforms, marking a new chapter in her career. The post was simple, yet heavy with meaning. Jade shared an image of herself in a stunning new WWE outfit, her signature black and green colors reflecting a slight evolution of her previous look. Her caption read, "New beginnings. Same mindset. You can't stop the inevitable." The message was not just a statement about her career, but about her philosophy. It was about her drive, her tenacity, and the unshakable confidence that had made her one of the most formidable wrestlers in the industry. Fans quickly flooded her posts with comments of encouragement, curiosity, and excitement. It was a declaration of intent, signaling that Jade Cargill was back and more focused than ever. Her return post was immediately shared across social media, becoming one of the most discussed wrestling topics of the day. The image and caption were more than just a standard return tweet. They were a statement of purpose. It wasn't just about her reemergence in WWE. It was about her setting the tone for what was to come. For Cargill, silence had been a strategic tool, building the suspense and increasing the weight of her eventual message. A new WWE journey. Cargill's rise to stardom. Jade Cargill's social media silence was not merely a break from the hustle and bustle of the digital world. It was the calm before the storm, a brief respite before the next chapter in her career exploded into public view. Prior to her WWE debut, Cargill had made a name for herself in AEW, where her imposing presence, athleticism, and raw talent quickly earned her a massive fan base. In AEW, she became one of the fastest rising stars in the company, captivating audiences with her strength, charisma, and fierce attitude. However, the move to WWE signaled a new chapter in her journey. The WWE is the largest and most mainstream wrestling organization in the world, and for many wrestlers, making the transition to the company is seen as the pinnacle of their careers. Cargill's move was one of the most anticipated changes in the wrestling landscape, especially considering her potential to reshape the WWE women's division. Her WWE debut was nothing short of spectacular. With her striking physique and dominant presence, she quickly became a focal point of the division, garnering attention from not only the WWE universe, but also from mainstream media outlets. Her combination of athleticism, charisma, and confidence made her an instant attraction, and her future seemed bright. Still, the silence on social media was unusual for someone whose character had been so deeply intertwined with the digital world. In a sport where promotion is a key factor in success, social media presence can be just as important as in-ring performance. Wrestlers who master the art of engaging with their fans online can increase their visibility, grow their fan base, and even drive interest in storylines. Cargill's hiatus from social media, however, spoke volumes. It showed her commitment to focusing on her in-ring performances and to developing her WWE persona away from the prying eyes of the digital world. This in itself was a clear message. Jade Cargill wasn't here to play by the usual rules. She was here to be a force, and she was going to do it her way. Fan reaction. The social media buzz. When Jade Cargill finally broke her silence, the reaction from fans and the wrestling community was overwhelming. Social media exploded with excitement as fans, both old and new, expressed their joy at seeing the return of the powerhouse wrestler. But beyond the excitement was a recognition of how Cargill had utilized her time away from social media to build even more anticipation. Her fans, particularly those who followed her from AEW, were ecstatic to see her flourishing in WWE, and many immediately began speculating about her future storylines. The post went viral, with fans dissecting every element of the image and caption, interpreting it as a cryptic preview of what was to come. What did she mean by the inevitable? Was it a reference to her upcoming championship run? Or perhaps a statement about her dominance in WWE? Predicting that she would rise to the top in no time, social media influencers, wrestling analysts, and even mainstream outlets joined in the conversation. Cargill's return had taken on a life of its own. The silence had made her reemergence all more impactful, and her message was clear. Jade Cargill was not just another WWE talent. She was a force to be reckoned with, and she wasn't going anywhere. In new relationship with fans, Jade Cargill's decision to return to social media following her WWE debut marked a turning point not only in her career, but also in her relationship with her fans. It became clear that while Cargill might not always be the most vocal on social media, she understood the power of these platforms and how they could help shape the narrative of her career. Wrestlers today operate in a world where digital engagement is key to shaping their public personas. From Twitter rants to Instagram stories, social media is an integral part of modern wrestling culture. For Cargill, the decision to return to social media after a period of silence was a chance to connect with her audience on her own terms. It was a way to control the narrative, to break free from the expectations of constant digital presence, and instead focus on creating moments that resonated with her fans. The carefully crafted return post hinted at a new, more evolved Jade Cargill, one who was in control of her career trajectory, one who understood the weight of her own brand. It was clear that Cargill wasn't just following the trends set by others, she was creating her own. What's next for Jade Cargill? As Cargill settles into her role within WWE, the future looks incredibly bright for the rising star. The silence, the social media return, and her bold debut have all contributed to her growing mystique and appeal. Fans are already eagerly anticipating her next move, wondering how WWE will book her in the coming months. Will she challenge for a title? Will she forge alliances or rivalries that captivate the WWE universe? One thing is for certain, Jade Cargill's presence in WWE is bound to leave a lasting impact. Her silence on social media has only enhanced her allure, leaving fans hungering for more and speculating about what's to come. Whether she's dominating the ring, engaging with her fans, or keeping them guessing, Cargill has already proven that she's a force to be reckoned with, both in and out of the ring. As WWE continues to build its future around the next generation of stars, Jade Cargill is poised to be one of the brightest, most electrifying figures in the company. And if her social media return is any indication, her journey is just beginning. The inevitable, as she put it, is already unfolding. The question now is not if she will succeed, but how far she will go. And for her fans, that's the most exciting question of all. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.